fucking remember. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bro.
Hey, my boy Shush Rich out here. You see his background? Yes, sir.
Y'all see Shush's new house?
Yes,
Look at
sir.
that.
How much you pay
Look
for
at
that?
that house he got.
How much you pay, Shush?
Yo, Josiah, you see how crazy TikTok goes down for a day and everybody else making money now? Look at that.
Yeah. That's
much
wild.
money in a day.
Man, you know what I'm saying? He got like, I think that's like
Hey.
1-2 stories, and then I think got like an additional like 2 you can just like
Hey,
pack on.
hey, I just don't get how he can afford a house, but he can't afford to turn on his mic.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh,
no,
Jesus
there's
Christ.
that. There is that, you know.
Thanks for telling me that, by the way.
Shush, you made it out, gang? You made it out already, bro? That's what I'm talking about.
He made it all
man,
right.
I made it out.
America was
Just
gone
doing
for 12
wild.
hours, and
Doing
he made
good.
it big.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate everyone for the support.
But now we're back, so you can't get the money no more because we're entertaining.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. All those people that was making, but only for America. Guess who's back?
Back again. US is back.
Beans on toast, man.
Hello,
This-
Shush, I got one question. How did TikTok look last night after it got banned from the US? How did that shit
I
look?
It
generally
just
don't
kept
know.
popping up with that same message.
Bro,
He
he
literally
wasn't
fell asleep.
on. You know, Shush
I
don't.
wonder how his FYP look.
You know, Shush
I'm
only.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was something about hockey, something about It's Tuesday in it, and then
Mad random videos that nobody
It's
ever seen.
Tuesday.
No, I literally fell asleep after your live. And then I was like, I can't be asking on
It's
TikTok. Went back to
Tuesday.
sleep.
Now you know what's crazy? The people in Canada was getting mad because they couldn't use the shit either.
Oh,
Nah.
that's rough.
Oh no, some of
Yeah.
them no, it's because some of them were near the U.S. border, so they.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because we were talking about it last night, and I'm like, for example, Puerto Rico, like we couldn't figure out. I was like, I would think they couldn't use it because they're not a U.S. state, but they're a U.S. territory. Come to find out, everybody in Puerto Rico couldn't use that bitch either.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be U.S. territories as well.
That's wild.
But Canada, I was like, I mean, they could, but maybe not too much. And like Alex said, it was just who's ever closest to the border, which is kind of crazy because it's still not.
Oh
America,
no, that's true. Because I think some people from Mexicali and Tijuana as well were saying, how come our TikTok isn't working? We're not from the U.S. I'm like, you're close to the servers, dog.
How come our TikToks ain't working? I don't know. Watch the news, man.
No, I'm like, I don't know. Your Mexico Wi-Fi don't work.
I was about to move to China, bro. I was about to never say never.
I
will fight.
No, I was about to
pull
pull
my
a
VPN and
Mulan and
everything.
say somehow I'll make a
Make
man
a man
out of you.
I'm never gonna catch my breath. No, let me stop.
They
Let
say
me
about
stop.
it.
Really wish that I knew how to swim.
This guy's got him scared to death.
Hope he doesn't
Doesn't
see
see
right
right
through
through
me.
me.
Now I really wish that I could
Do
do
how to
All right.
swim.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to give all our individual top 5 matches at a Royal Rumble. We also have a guest here with us today. It is Josiah,
King
He's
of cartoons.
a frequent flyer of the Juiced Up Jobbers.
Yes,
He got VIP pass and
Hey,
everything.
how we all doing, man? How we all doing? Hey, man, I'm always happy to talk wrestling with my boys here. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get this started up. You feel me?
Crazy. He was here last time and took the money from us. That's crazy.
You know,
Listen,
I forgot about that.
Listen, y'all. Listen,
Sometimes
y'all.
it doesn't be like that, you know what I mean?
Trump really pulled another Vince McMahon in one night. That's crazy.
told you he pulled a step back logo 3, bro. I told you that.
He beat the shit out of the billionaires who took something from us.
I told
Thank
you, man.
Trump.
It's the dagger. You know what I'm saying?
Trizzy. All right. So, for just to let y'all know that are watching at home, this is the top 5 best matches at the Royal Rumble, and it could be any match at the Rumble. However, I personally, just to make it a little bit more challenging for myself, left out all Royal Rumble matches. I didn't contain those in mind just because, I mean, honestly, let's be honest, there's so many good ones, good matches. But if I'm going to start out with my top 5, first off, do you guys have any honorable mentions?
I mean, I would
that you
say
want to
that
just
a
get out
lot
of the
of
way real quick?
I would say a lot of Kevin Owens, and Roman's matches. One honorable mention is that last man standing match.
Both of those matches are on my honorable mentions. Honestly,
Yeah.
all three Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns matches are on
Despite
my
the
honorable
finish,
mentions.
the match in whole was good. Roman working with Kevin Owens was good. I mean, Kevin Owens
Yeah.
got hit by a fucking what was it, a golf cart or some shit?
Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy.
For me, an honorable
TikTok-
mention that I want to
TikTok.
acknowledge is it's a Royal Rumble match, and it's the I know Axel's fond of it. It's the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match.
You said women's?
Yeah, the Women's Royal Rumble,
Yeah,
the
you
one where
see-
Bianca Belair won, because Bianca and Rhea were
see-
standouts in that pay per view.
You
Yeah,
see,
mine's
this is-
consistent of Royal Rumble matches, unfortunately.
This is why I needed to wake up a little bit, because I swore you said 2001 women. I said,
No,
where the fuck
2021.
was I?
No,
One name. Where? I'm
2021.
saying, where was I, man? Where was I at?
That was arguably the best women's Royal Rumble so far.
And you see, I hate saying it because everybody's gonna always hit me with you just no, bro. Like, besides Bianca winning, like, I mean,
Yeah,
the
solid
closest-
NXT stars. You had Rhea when
closest
she was
one-
in NXT. You had Dakota Kai when she was still in NXT. The Raw and Women's SmackDown roster were stacked. Bianca, Charlotte Flair, you name it, everybody was stacked.
The only one I'll give somebody if they say is the one that Becky won. I'm kind of bad with years, but if you say
2019?
Becky, yeah, if you say the 2019 one is kind of better, I could give you that, but it's always gonna be 2021. Because that time the Rumble did what the Rumble was supposed to do. You take an uprising, elevated talent and push them even higher, and that's what Bianca Belair was.
Oh yes,
and they actually
the
did it
only
right.
thing
I
that
mean,
holds that match back is that it didn't have fans. That's the only thing.
yeah. I mean,
But
granted, it wasn't a no fans when we had the Thunderdome, but still, at the end of the day, I that's one question I do want to ask the wrestler. Like, we heard shit, but even though y'all had that shit, did that even make a difference for y'all? Because I'm starting to think like they still didn't hear shit, bro.
I feel like in the Thunderdome era, they didn't hear fans.
Yeah, like I'm starting to think, even though the cameras were there, the fans on the video, but I
think everything was muted.
On the
I think it was still dead.
24,
It was probably dead quiet in there.
the little episodes of WWE 24, they had that the back, how it was backstage. People were talking about how once they got the ring, they got the feeling of it. They didn't really pay attention to the piped in sounds and shit like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Also, so they heard the piped in sounds.
Yeah, they heard it. They said, but once they got in the ring and started wrestling and got loose and all that, they didn't really care for it.
I see.
Locked in, they got locked in
because it's piped in. Like, it's not really the same feeling. So,
man, oh man. Well, if we're gonna go ahead and get this started, I will go ahead and give my top 5, and then Alex, and then Josiah, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
My number 5 is the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys.
Yeah,
tag team tables match at the Royal Rumble 2000. Let's be real. That was like the first tag team titles match. Tables match, sorry. Tag team tables match.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was like elimination style too. So it wasn't like just one person had to go through a table. Both members of each team had to go through the table.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Dudleys had to really fight for that.
We love that here.
They did. Because I think I was watching the interview with Devon, I think with Maven or somebody else. And he was telling him how they kind of got jealous how the Hardys and Edge and Christian had that whole ladder shit going on. So they really fought for a tables thing, and lo and behold, this is what the fuck we got, bro. Like,
yeah, this match fucking rules. I don't care what it is.
Bro, if y'all tell me y'all don't remember Jeff Hardy jumping from where the fucking stands were onto bro,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait,
and Devon said that shit too.
On every Jeff Hardy package. That was that Rumble table match, right? It wasn't a TLC match, right? When he did that.
No,
it was just a tables match.
It was just a tables match.
That's iconic because I think to myself, I'm like that. Everyone sees that promo package, bro, whatever Jeff Hardy did in WWE.
That's why Jeff had to jump from the stands because there was no ladders. Like, he still had to find a way.
That's what made me think. I'm like, wait, you mean to tell me this was the tables match? I'm like, I know that image from top to bottom. Seeing him go, whoo, and then whoo.
Dude, it's wild. It's crazy.
But yeah, Alex, that would be the only thing to make you notice, like, okay, so there was no ladders. Because if there's a ladder, why the fuck's Jeff jumping from the stands?
They
now I'm like,
did
okay,
bring
he jumped from the
ladders out in
stands
the
because there's no
match,
ladder.
But it was. I remember them being more used for like weapons.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when we slowly got into the TLCs, you know.
Mm-hmm. But
It's
Alex,
just funny because the Hardys had ladders, the Dudleys had tables. I like besides the concerto with Edge and Christian. I mean, I guess that's their weapon.
that was their weapon of
That
choice.
was their
I
weapon,
guess.
That lame ass concerto.
I'd hit that shit on my worst enemy, though. I'll tell you that.
I know that is
No,
true.
that concerto be hitting
Bruh,
hitting something
I'd hit
crazy.
that on my worst enemy, bro.
I mean, look what it did to Ric Flair when Rated RKO did it.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
But no, I'm not mad at that match being number 5. I mean, my turn is in a little bit, but I'll just skip mine just to say me and Chris got the same number 5.
Okay, there we go.
Like me and Chris got the same number 5. Again, it's just funny how we're doing this and the Devon stuff came up and just looking back at that, like, yo, that match really
It
fucking
was just
cooked.
so recently too that he gave that interview.
No, of course.
Like it cooked, everything was good, you know, back then. Jesus, man.
My number 5. Shout out to mine and Josiah's GOAT, John Cena.
Okay.
I have my number 5 for him is John Cena versus Umaga at the Royal Rumble 2007.
Oh man.
Okay,
That
I'm just gonna put it out right there, right now. That was my number 5. that
I know.
the last man standing match. That was my number 5.
No, here's my thing. Remember, this is during the phase where Cena was seen as Roman was when we were younger. Super Cena, Super Roman during that. Oh, Cena can't wrestle. So they give him the biggest challenge going against Umaga, who is a brawler. John Cena isn't the most technical savvy wrestler. So what do? Make them fight. That was one of the few last man standing matches where I saw the barbarity. This man had to do an STF with the rope.
with the Armando.
Bruh,
The
it's like
match
name,
was
bruh?
violent.
Armando Estrada, bro. He
I've always said
tried
it straight
to make
up.
that shit.
I always say it straight up. The Attitude Era had the most raunchy and sexual thing, but the Ruthless Aggression Era was more violent than the Attitude Era ever was. The only thing you remember from the Attitude Era is the Hardys jumping off ladders, Mankind being thrown off the cage. Ruthless Aggression Era, you saw them beating their ever life with the Hell in a Cell themselves, with ladders.
And not only that, I think me and Chris were, I don't know, I think me and Chris were doing something with Malik and we were talking about this or something.
Yes.
That was also around the time where they just wanted John Cena to prove that he could just get his ass beat or something.
He can go.
He had to go against matches with JBL, the Umaga shit. Like they were trying to make this
And they,
like, oh, you're Super Cena, you're gonna have to do all this shit. Damn, nigga, he's still human.
and then
Yeah.
But that's one of those matches
Because
that
that match with Umaga was crazy, bro.
This is when Umaga was still at his most savage. Like you were scared of Umaga. If he was gonna do the Samoan spike on you, the fact that you made us believe that a single thumb is gonna break my throat and my esophagus is next levels. And then you put him against John Cena, which is the obvious thing to do. Yes, he lost, but at the same time, Umaga didn't lose any credibility. Umaga still was.
It took like minutes of John Cena choking him out. I watched this match the other day and prepping for this list, and like I forgot that the first time he let go of that rope assisted STF, Umaga got back up.
Yes, he no-sold it like a monster.
Mm-hmm. And it was like, it felt like minutes that he had that actual choke cinched in. And like, blood dripping off of Cena's face.
It's funny. And like, it's funny that like they mentioned how like, Cena had to get like his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying, to solidify himself. Because I remember at New Year Revolution when Edge cashed in on John Cena after that Elimination Chamber matchup. John Cena, he was beaten down, bloodied, bruised, battered, and he still kicked out of one spear from a fresh Edge, bro. Like that just goes to show how crazy that nigga Super Cena was, bro.
And it's like it wasn't one-on-ones. Like that was Carlito and Chris Masters was in there too, doing the double team shit to him the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, so still one of the craziest moments, bro. Till this day, I remember school night walking up the stairs. Well, John Cena won, motherfucker. I could go to sleep. Here comes Vince McMahon. I never flew down them stairs so fast in my life, bro. I was so heated. And just to say, besides Edge and like Randy Orton and shit, Umaga was honestly like the only person he ever faced that I was like, yo, this motherfucker might actually lose.
Yeah, because during that time frame, you thought it was Cena, you thought it was Orton, and the only other heel was Umaga. The way they were pushing him in 2006, you're like, oh god, is Umaga gonna beat Cena?
Look at Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy had to do a swan time off a production truck on
To
cement
beat
Umaga.
That's how you prove people Umaga was buried. I'm like,
Umaga was dangerous. That's how they
was
was presenting him as. Umaga was very dangerous.
Bro, they were like, come on, man.
No, let's do another example when we brought up Umaga. The fact that Bobby Lashley and ECW had to jump onto the steel cage just to fall on Umaga.
Bro, that was another pop when I was a kid, bro. I was like, how this man, obviously.
That's how moist Umaga
cages.
was, and I feel like this match is what elevated Umaga to an even more behemoth. Because we have moments that we mentioned, the Extreme Rules match where Jeff had to jump off a production truck to end Umaga in a false count anywhere match. Like, this is how I'm gonna beat him. I gotta jump from a production truck, let's say risk my life to beat the Savage.
Let's not forget that the way he won the IC title, I'm pretty sure was against Santino.
No. And during that time, he beat Jeff first.
Did he? I swear.
Yeah, he beat Jeff, and then Santino won it, but then he won it back again from Santino.
So yeah, because Santino beat Umaga for it.
I'm gonna have to go back and see how the fuck that happened.
Because
I remember because
I swear it was during the Vince stuff. Like Vince brought him out. I remember he did win the first match. I remember he won the first match to
Umaga, and then Bobby Lashley spears Umaga, and
Santino I remember that. I remember that, but
Umaga won the title off Jeff Hardy. Yeah, he won it off Jeff Hardy.
Right.
They used to do Jeff Hardy dirty.
Yeah, all right, sure. Since me and Josiah basically had the same number 5, so we had to.
Yeah.
What's your
number 5? Alex, before Shush goes, I'll get this out of the way since we were all talking about it. My number 4 was John Cena versus Umaga.
Oh, there we go.
So there we go. Like we were one off. I'll let that clear. So once we get through, Alex, you can go. I've already said everything. The only thing I wanted to say to add on to that was the iconic moment, at least to me, when John Cena took them steps and just hurled them out of the ring.
He just yeeted the steps.
That was great, and I feel like that's that's my fondest memory.
Shushy.
On number 5's Edge versus Jeff Hardy from 2009.
Ew. Axel.
But wait. Besides trolling, please explain.
I'm not trolling. I'm a Jeff Hardy fan.
You're a Jeff Hardy fan, and you pick one of the worst matches that had the worst not making sense outcome in history. But I mean,
listen.
I don't even remember this match.
Hey, man,
I don't remember this match. All I remember is the song.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, there's no other way except being a dick that you pick this.
I knew that Strickland was gonna get hate for his pick, bro. I knew it, bro.
I heard Edge. I'm like, okay, Edge versus who? Jeff Hardy. Damn.
2000.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, the Edge versus Jeff Hardy build-up for the world title is kind of better than this.
I could have even given you, if you said the 2010 Royal Rumble when Edge returned, I'd be like, okay, sure, that match Rumble wasn't bad.
Let me explain.
What was so good? Everybody.
What was one good spot in that match that was so entertaining?
Listen, Jeff Hardy and Edge always had good chemistry. Listen, first off, it's my turn. I'm not interrupting you. Just relax. Get out my throat. Pause. But yeah, they always had great chemistry. Yeah, did Jeff Hardy get screwed? Yes. I didn't like when Matt Hardy turned on him, but I enjoyed that match as a kid.
What was memorable about it, though? That's what I'm trying to understand.
So that's a top 5. That's a top 5 match.
Yes.
Bro, honestly,
my brother is Christ. There was Kurt Angle versus Benoit. Yes, we don't like that guy, but that match was more memorable. You have the Royal Rumble matches themselves.
Hey man,
just go back and watch it. Just go back and watch it, and you'll understand.
Listen, you know what? That's why the thumbnail is what it is, bro. That's why
just list. I haven't seen the thumbnail. Let me see it.
This is why the thumbnail is what it is.
Everybody off the screen so we can see the thumbnail. Okay.
Show them the thumbnail.
Oh.
Hold up.
I'm about to look on YouTube.
It's
Oh, cool. Me. Yo, it's this dude just like just getting jumped by everybody, bro.
Yep, and it's fitting now. Over that list, it's fitting now. You're not off to a good start, Shush.
Just go back and watch it on your understand. I
Nah,
really
I
enjoyed
have.
the
I
match.
like it.
I've watched it so many times, bro. Like,
Oh, honorable mention, Sasha and Ronda. I think. Did that happen at the Rumble?
It did happen at the Rumble.
It did happen.
Yeah, I'm putting that
I'll
honorable
give you.
mention, yeah.
If you would have put that at 5, I would have been okay.
No.
You could have put that over Edge and whatever match you just said. Edge.
No.
Flag fly.
Gosh.
All right, then, Axel. You said your number 5 was the same as Chris's, right?
yep, Hardys versus Dudleys, bro.
All right.
All
All
right,
right,
Eli, what's your number 5?
What were the Royal Rumble 06? Rey Mysterio lasted how long in that match?
Oh, you like that Rumble?
Huh?
You like that match?
62 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 62 minutes. That was a banger.
Hey, Loki was.
Rey Mysterio lasted mad long in that match and came out the outcome. What was it 62 minutes and 13 seconds or
Something like that. But yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. Hell yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, hell yeah. I had to sit here and think for a second. That's a banger though. It's better than that.
It is.
That shit.
So, Chris, your number 4 was Cena and Umaga, right?
My number 4 was Cena and Umaga. Yeah.
That was mine too. So
Oh, so this is gonna go by quick
Well, a
for
lot
some
of
of
us,
the
I
matches.
feel like-
Hey man, quit copying me, bro. Damn.
Wait. So everybody got, because mine is different.
No, mine's different too. My number 4 is different because my number 5 was.
My number 4 is different. Yeah, my number 4.
Oh, okay. My number 4 is different.
All right,
Okay,
Alex.
so my
what's your
number 4 is the only Royal Rumble match on my list, and it's the 2020 Royal Rumble. The 2020 Royal Rumble, mainly, let's see, the interaction between Brock Lesnar and Keith Lee. I'm like, yo, the way Brock looked
Big
at him,
boy.
like, oh, big boy,
Big boy.
big boy. That and then
And production was so perfect because at that time it's like, oh, Brock Lesnar is undefeated, unbeatable, this, that, and the fourth. But they took the time to notice, like, but if Brock sees this man,
yeah, oh, bad
just keep the camera on him.
He's like,
Well,
oh,
the Brock sees
And
this
not
man,
only for
yeah.
him, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the same one with MVP and you see
Yep.
Brock dancing and
He's like,
yeah.
came
Brock,
back.
so, what
Yeah, he was hitting that shit. He was like, yeah.
No,
Brock,
what I
brought me
liked
back-
about that
brought me
Rumble
back
too is.
to Money in the Bank, Brock. You got it.
So what I liked about it too with this Royal Rumble match is initially when Brock was eliminating everybody left and right, you're like, oh god. Drew McIntyre comes in as well. You're like, oh, he's gonna throw out Drew. Because remember, this is still when we're still fresh off of heel Drew, who was Dolph Ziggler's sidekick. He wasn't Drew McIntyre yet. You see that Claymore, you're like, oh, anybody can win now. Everybody's possible now, but now I want Drew to win because he did us the solid for eliminating Brock at that time.
yes.
And then,
Yeah.
and then also you get that iconic return.
Man, that return right there.
No, I'm telling you this now, and I tell the story to all my homies. Me and my homies are watching it live with one another. Number 21 hits out. I jokingly say, well, I'll go get some water. I'm like, oh, guys, watch. You think you know me. I hear, you think you know me. I bolted to the TV. I'm like, are y'all trolling with me? I see him running out. I'm like I'm starstruck. I'm like, ain't no way.
Yeah, usually like I'll be watching the pay-per-views just like on my phone and stuff like that, but like I'll be reacting here and there. And then as soon as I heard Edge's music, I was like, wait a minute, that's not Edge, is it? And then I see him run out through the smoke. I'm like, yo, Ed is that's really Edge, bro. Like that. I was like, yeah, no, that's when I knew that this Royal Rumble was gonna be one for the record books, bro. I've been through that
with the fireworks. That shit was.
Oh, by the way, the 2020 men's was my number 3, by the way, too. So yeah.
What was that?
Edge came back. Oh man.
The 2020 men's is my number 3 on my list.
No snaps.
But my number 4 though is the 2018 men's Royal Rumble.
Okay, I know why you would put that too. That's
that match was absolutely insane. You had the return of Rey Mysterio. You had Shinsuke Nakamura winning, which was crazy at that time. You had the stare down, the old generation versus the new generation. Everything about everything about the 2018 Rumble, both the men's and the first ever women's one was absolutely insane. Like
that was such a
good 2018.
And just to speak on that face off real quick, it really tells you where they kind of saw Finn Balor, because it was Finn Balor against John Cena. It was Roman against Randy Orton. It was and like.
Yeah, the whole atmosphere of that Rumble was crazy.
It was Shinsuke against Cena. It was Finn and Ray, and then it was Randy and Roman. Like, that really told y'all like where they saw those three, and it's just sad that
it's crazy and sad to see where they are.
Just one out of three of them, got that. And to be honest, at that time, the other two were over Roman at that time.
And the RGB in the comments has said Shinsuke eliminated both Roman and John Cena. And the crazy thing about that is that Roman and Cena, when they was facing off, the crowd was not into that, bro. Like they did not want either one of them winning. And the minute Shinsuke eliminated, I think he eliminated Roman first, I think, and that's like the whole crowd like went crazy. Like, oh, okay, wait, Shinsuke's gonna do this. Then he eliminated Cena. It's like, okay, now we know that Shinsuke is gonna be one for the future. But then, of course, we know how that happened. But we ended that WrestleMania 34. But we don't talk about that. But still, the moment, the atmosphere, it was amazing. And then the women's Royal Rumble was crazy. So I would put that as an honorable mention, especially with I think Ronda Rousey came out afterwards, and that's when she had the little face of Oscar and stuff. So yeah.
All right, shush.
You're number 4. Don't piss us off, please.
He's going.
Oh no.
He's gonna come with something crazy. What's up? What's your number 4?
Mickey James versus Michelle McCool at Royal Rumble 2010.
The 2021 men's Royal Rumble. Got you.
It's clearly Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin, last man stand. All right, I'm joking.
I didn't think you were joking.
I was gonna kick you out.
I didn't think you were joking. He said, "No, I didn't." That sounded a little slow. That sounded a little real for sure.
I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio versus The Undertaker, Royal Rumble 2010.
You are very young. You are very young, but that is a good match.
Don't worry. I'll go down. Don't worry. But yeah, it's a very, very underrated match. I watched it the other day, and it was a very valid match.
I'm trying to remember this match.
Taker.
It was a David versus Goliath scenario. It's like the first time you've seen a babyface scenario, especially with Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker, because you're like,
the face-off was crazy when that nigga Rey Mysterio had to look up like this.
I think I remember that because
I'll have to look it up and watch.
I think they did that in the Rey Mysterio showcase more than 2K22.
They did.
That makes sense. Yep. Okay.
The match is good. It's not like a fantastic highlight memorial reels like all of the matches we had, but it's a good match. You got a good babyface versus babyface dynamic. This is one of those matches where you want to feel bad for Rey Mysterio for facing The Undertaker, but it's still The Undertaker. Are you gonna boo The Undertaker? Are you gonna boo Rey Mysterio at that time? When these two are like the most superhero-like entities for baby faces, you're like, I can't boo these guys, but I'm not gonna boo The Undertaker. So like, Ray, I hope you lose, but I still love you.
Right.
And it was the last of Prime Taker, I think. So yeah, I think it was a good match.
It's not a bad match. See, now you're going a little bit more.
That's more our speed. Shush.
Yeah. Axel.
I'm happy.
You said speed, Chad Gable.
That's Chris.
I'm now exiting my house.
But y'all probably got this a lot higher. But once you hear my other matches that are above this match, it will start making sense. But my number 4 is John Cena versus AJ Styles, 2017.
Yeah, mine's a little bit higher.
But like I said, once you hear my other ones, I'm pretty sure y'all understand.
Yeah, we will probably more definitely. Not gonna argue with it, and honestly, we don't have to explain that match itself because it's iconic.
I'm gonna get into that match.
This was one of those matches that everybody had to shut the fuck up and like, oh, I guess maybe John Cena,
Hey,
like damn, maybe he CM
My
Punk
hot
wasn't
take, and I
enough,
tell
but
this
he
to
just
people.
he went graps to graps with AJ Styles, bro. Like, okay.
I've said it multiple times, but this is just me. From their trilogy, I think the Royal Rumble one is their best one from their meetups from SummerSlam and Money in the Bank. I think that's the best one. People have SummerSlam. I'm okay with that, but I think Royal Rumble was the best one out of their trilogy.
I'm fine with that. I was
Eli, what's your number 4?
I'm fine with that.
I think we went. I said mine though. It was the Cena and Umaga one.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
so
Yours was. So my number 3 then. At number 3, I have Triple H versus Cactus Jack.
There we go.
Royal
I knew
Rumble
it.
2000.
That's mine too. Mine's number 3 as well.
Honestly, like when I was doing this list, you could have put these matches pretty much in any order except for my number 1. My number 1's gonna stay number 1, but like 5 through 2, you could have maneuvered these anyway. I had a lot of trouble figuring out where to place this match. I landed on number 3. I think
put it at 1.
that's
I almost
a
put it at
very
1.
fair assessment. This match made Triple H into the main eventer. It solidified him as a main eventer because before he was just kind of there. He was, he had taken over DX. He had runs with the championship, feuds with The Rock and stuff, but this match was the defining moment of his. Like when I think of Triple H in his prime, I think of this match.
Yes.
Like this is what I think about.
Shush, I see your face, but don't make those face. Talk to me when Tony Khan has better matches than Triple H. I saw that face when you mentioned Triple H. So shush about it.
I've watched it.
Tony Khan has Mercedes Moné.
You can't tell me that match isn't a banger. Shush.
No.
Josiah.
I enjoyed
get
it.
it correct. Mercedes Moné has
Tony Khan. Other way around. Mercedes Moné owns Tony Khan. Tony Khan doesn't own Mercedes. But what you brought up, Chris, it's true. Everyone says like, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock made Triple H the main event. No, they didn't.
No,
it was
Cactus Jack, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley's the one that made him.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember the promo? It might have been the SmackDown before, or it was leading up to the Rumble when Mick Foley's like, I think I know a guy, and he takes off his shirt to reveal like the Cactus Jack shirt and the flannel. And Triple H sells this like it's a whole nother dude and a whole nother threat. He's like,
yeah, because his
mindset is,
I've already
go
beat
Google
Mankind
that on YouTube. It is great.
No, I've seen that package too because you see it from the perspective like I've already beat Mankind multiple times. Who else could I beat? No one's gonna. Dude, Love isn't gonna do anything to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the flannel, you're like, oh shit, I forgot about Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack was Mick Foley's demon. That was his demon. As like Finn Balor has the demon, Cactus Jack was Mick Foley's
People thought it was Mankind. No, Cactus Jack was his demon because it brought Triple H back to when he was younger, when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The first time he fought Cactus Jack, pretty much sent him to his deathbed. He's like, oh God, last time I faced Cactus Jack, I lost. Am I going to lose again to Cactus Jack now that I'm world champion?
Yeah. So I got that match at my number 3. I'm with you as well. That's forward to see if any of you guys have this on your list. So
all right, Josiah, what's your number 3? Because me and Chris have the same one.
Oh, we had the same number 3.
My bad. I was trying to text. My number 3, like I said, it was the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble.
Okay,
that Alex had for pretty much the very same reason that Alex had pointed out. You know what I'm saying? The spots were crazy, the face-offs were crazy, Edge returning, Drew McIntyre winning, Drew McIntyre eliminating Brock Lesnar. It was an all around very eventful Royal Rumble matchup. So
and Josiah, last week, me and Alex talked about this more in detail, but that day. I know you got to remember.
I know you troll because of this specific day, but let's keep it up being at that moment. A lot of fans, NBA fans, was also the passing of Kobe.
Oh yeah.
Like we needed that day as like
So it's one of those days. And sadly, everyone knows where they were when Kobe died. So we were already in a gloomy state of mind. But then the Royal Rumble hits, and if you're a wrestling fan, seeing someone that had their career ended so quickly. Hearing that, it brought you a sense of joy, it brought you a sense of hope again.
And just the Royal Rumble period is like a very exciting pay-per-view because you don't know like who's gonna come out, who's gonna return, who's gonna enter number 30, who's gonna win, because the Rumble matchup, when you win that, you go on to headline the biggest pay-per-view of the whole year. So it's like it's always a very eventful yeah, you know, that hasn't
The
been that way.
possibilities are endless when it comes to
in quite some time. But like the possibilities are endless with the Royal Rumble. And that's pay-per-view I always wanted to attend live because I feel like the atmosphere in that is just crazy.
Yes.
All right.
That's my number 2 though. That's great.
That's number 2?
Yeah, that's my number 2.
Wait, what number are we on?
Outside his
You're,
house like
you're
that,
number
bro.
3.
Number 3.
He
Oh,
about to
do
say-
I want to put this match here? I don't know. I'm thinking.
This man don't got
I'm
a list. He's
thinking-
winging it.
He's just winging it right now. I
He's
can tell.
winging it.
No, my mind's gone blank. I was thinking The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan from Rumble 2019.
2021 is that?
One?
It was 2021. Yeah,
Yeah, the strap
The
match.
strap match.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is valid, Shush. I like this match. I think it is a more underrated match that people don't give it the credit it deserves. So I appreciate you for actually putting it on there. I think they actually had a better match before at Rumble 15.
The case match?
Was it
What,
Bryan? Daniel Bryan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was when Bryan
it
was a
2014,
slave
I think.
to the Wyatt family, right? When he was
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 2014.
Yeah.
I think it was 2014.
They had some great chemistry, man. They
Yeah,
really
yeah.
did.
Put
I
both
think
of them
they
on
had
there.
some really good chemistry together.
I'd happily put both of them on there, but yeah, on that reversal, I think he jumped and then he caught him to the claw. Yeah, I think it was the claw or it was
the
something.
only one
but
that
yeah.
I actually believed that the claw was deadly. I'm sorry, Von Erichs, but I didn't believe your claws were scary, or even Mick Foley's. Bray Wyatt is the only one like, yeah, don't do that to me. I want to.
What you mean, bro? You got a whole dirty sock in your mouth, bro.
Whole
That's
dirty
dangerous
sock.
enough, bro. Like, not only
Yeah.
that, where he pulled the sock from, bro.
It
No.
was 2020, according to Angel. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah, because it was
Strap match,
before
okay.
COVID.
I thought it was 2020.
Yeah, it was before COVID.
Time
just
is
before COVID.
crazy. It's 2025. That was 5 years ago, y'all.
You mean Edge
Jesus.
returned 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
5 years
I'm
ago, I
getting
was
old.
19.
All right. Xtavius
insane.
Fontavious Porter. Where's your number 3?
AVP, you feel me? AVP. Nah, my number 3 is
AVP.
Cena versus Umaga.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did say that was your
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah,
I said it earlier.
that's a solid, man.
And then number 3,
Eli.
what about for you, Eli?
Royal Rumble 5, Cena, Batista, the tie. Remember what's his name? Taurus Quads at the end.
Vince
McMahon sitting there like a
McMahon.
baby yelling at everybody.
How do you,
I'm pretty
how
sure
do you
Kevin
tear
Nash
both
was
your
mad. It's like,
quads,
how did he
bro?
tear his quads 2 times at once? I can only tear it 1 at a time.
That Royal Rumble with John Cena and Batista got tie. They had to, do it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy thinking about that, Eli? You know how many times they've tried to replicate that, or even like before when they try to get people to hit at the same time, they could not make that happen more perfect than when it happened on accident.
Yeah.
And go figure it was
Listen.
it was gonna be the future stars of the Ruthless Aggression era, the top guys. Go figure.
They could do it this year. I'm sticking with it. There's too many powerhouses in this Rumble, bro. You could do it this year.
I'm excited, dude. This
You can do it, bro.
I don't
Whether
even
it
know,
be- whether
like-
it be Cena and Punk both
This is
falling
one
out
of
at the
those few
same time,
times where
Punk and Roman,
whoever wins, you're not
you
upset.
can do it. You can do it, bro.
It's one
I
of those
wouldn't be
Rumbles that
upset.
for once. I'm at the
Double
point.
winners.
I'm not upset if Roman wins. I'm not upset if Punk wins. I'm not upset if Rollins wins. I'm not upset if they throw us a dark horse and Damian Priest wins or something like that. It's one of those first times like whoever wins, I'll buy it.
I'm chilling with it.
I'll buy it. I'll believe it.
I'll
Okay, now tell me how am I going to get invested for Mania?
Oh, I'm floating.
He's floating.
I just need COVID to do like one Rumble spot, bro. Like I need that again, bro. Like stop. Like that shit has not been a thing for a number of years. They need to bring that back.
Like 3-4 years.
They need to bring that back, especially with the New Day being crazy heels now, bro. Like having insane heel heat. They gotta do that shit. Be like, no, I wanted him to get eliminated. Like they could really like play. They could really play into that. Have like the biggest dude try to eliminate Kofi, and then like somehow he stays in it. Like,
could y'all imagine if this shit right here
said,
happened?
nah, we not gonna do 4 winners. I say like
2 hit at the same time on the
That-
opposite.
That would take so much practice of them to hit that.
Like, okay, how are we gonna do this at
I mean,
the
like,
same-
how would it just be 2 triple threat matches like at WrestleMania?
Oh, God.
It could be done. I don't think it would necessarily work
A
in
4-way tie for the Rumble.
because
Yeah.
it's extremely
First ever
hard to
four-way
even have
tie, that's
two
crazy.
people hit at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at
But
Numero
two
dos.
now.
And numero dos.
Dos. So for my number 2, I had what a lot of y'all had. I was surprised y'all had this already, but I had John Cena versus AJ Styles as my number 2.
Oh,
Valid.
that's mine.
And
That's my number 2.
like I said before, like any of these matches, you could reverse the order in. And I decided I like this match a little bit more than I like Triple H versus Cactus Jack because it has John Cena, my favorite wrestler of all time, winning his 16th World Championship. And I really enjoy didn't he hit like an attitude adjustment?
Super AA, flips on top of him, does
rolled
the AA
into
again.
another one. That was dope. That was one of the best finishes I think I've
That spot right
awesome.
there was when I was like, this dude finna win his 16. This dude win his 16. He did
And
the AA and he rolled to another one to be winning 16. Ain't gonna lie.
That'd be wild.
So spoiler alert now, AJ versus Cena was my number 1.
It's mine
That
too.
one was my number
You
1.
had
It's mine too. No, like that.
Yo,
AJ and Cena is
it's
my
crazy.
number 1.
Nobody has said my number 1 yet. That is
My number
Your
2.
number 1. Me and you
I
might
think
have the
me
same
and Chris
my
and
number
Ash-
2.
I don't know,
No,
bro.
my
I don't
number
know.
2, which is your number 1, probably is that iconic triple threat match in 2015.
Seth,
John
Brock,
Cena
and
versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I was stuck between those two on who's number 1, who's number 2.
That's legit my number 2.
Hey,
man.
I put that.
That's
I put
my
that
number
That's
2.
number 1, bro.
That's number 1 for me. I think that is the greatest.
And to hear that, and this is why if you could watch interviews because you never know. That's why watching the interview with Seth and Chris Van Fleet, I learned that we were just supposed to get Cena and Brock. That was it. It was never it was Seth's idea, bro. Seth said, bro, they're tired of this, bro. Like nobody.
You have to inject that new blood.
Like, granted, it didn't make sense at the time. Like, bro, you got the Money in the Bank, but at the same time, it's like, bro, he's a part of the Authority. Why can't he be in that match and still have the Money in the Bank? Like, why can't he?
Add me in there, make me.
And look at what it became, bro. One of the
No, like for me, the reason, and I'll say straight, the reason I put Cena and AJ over the triple threat match, nostalgic reasons. I was happy. I was one of the people that was happy that Cena got 16 because I got tired of hearing, with all due respect, I got tired of hearing Ric Flair, 16-time world champion. No one's done it more than him. I'm like, guess what now? Cena did it now, bitch. What are you gonna do about it?
And he's probably going to break that shit too this year.
Yeah, because that's why I put it up there. Because I'm like, yes, I'm like, AJ Styles was my favorite wrestler to come out of TNA. This is one of those matches where I saw Cena versus AJ, where I wasn't upset who was gonna win. I was just happy that I saw Mr. TNA versus Mr. WWE having another banger.
And you never thought that would happen.
Iconic, because I was getting tired of Brock versus Cena. I'm like, come on. I see Rollins, seeing those dives, seeing everything he does. I'm like, oh my God, what if Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank and a WWE champion? If he loses it, he can just jump from behind, hit him with the Money in the Bank, cash it in, and take the title again.
And why hasn't anybody? That's actually a really good like idea. Like, why hasn't anybody done that? Like, I'm the Mr. Money in the Bank, but I'm also the world champion. So it's like, hey, if I lose this shit, I got a backup play, yo. So I'm gonna get that shit right the fuck back. You know what I mean?
Like, you could celebrate. Yes, I won. Guess what? I hit you with the briefcase in the back of your head, hit my finisher. Oh, you were only champion for 2 minutes.
That'll be the biggest like heel thing ever, bro.
That could be such a swerve. But I feel like if you have both, you kind of see it coming too.
But it's a necessary predictability. You know, it's a matter of when now, not an if, a matter of when. Like, okay, he lost the belt. When is he going to cash it in right away to get his belt back?
But whose fault is that, though, if it happens? You know, the person who won, I mean, did you already forget within a minute that he still has that briefcase? You better.
Hey, wait, they said winning Money in the Bank and winning the Rumble at the same time.
Oh, God. You're guaranteed a main event no matter what.
Yeah, you'd have to hold on to that Money in the Bank briefcase into the Rumble and then win the Rumble.
Nah, that gets us too close to 2 belts. I got PTSD.
But yeah, so like I said, that was me. I know it sounds like everybody has it interchangeable, or honestly, the top 3 made sense. Where 2 and 1, I had your guys' number 1 at my number 2. Y'all had your number 2 at my number 1. So I'm like, let's go with it.
My number, My number 2 was the men's Royal Rumble 2020 when Edge came back though.
That's what you said. You told us that was your number 2.
You said
Good,
that's a
good.
solid one.
Number one is
What was your number 2 and number 1?
Yeah, my number 2 was that triple threat match, and my number 1 was AJ Styles and
So
John
me and
Cena.
Josiah the same way.
We
Me
were
and
gonna have similar
Yeah,
answers.
it was.
No, that shows how good
I-
those matches are.
Hold on,
And
hold
we're
on,
talking
hold on.
about
Rumble
Rumble
matches,
matches or
like-
on list at all. That's how iconic the fact that Chris, you and me had we had Umaga versus Cena. Us three on the top screen. We had that. We had the triple threat. We had AJ versus Cena, and the fact that we had you and I had Cactus Jack versus Triple H shows how similar we are in our taste when it comes to iconic matches in the Royal Rumble.
That's crazy.
When we're talking about Royal Rumble, period, like matches and just like the Rumble match itself, that was already going to be my number 1, regardless. It was AJ Styles versus John Cena, just because of that like moment of Cena winning his 16th World Championship. Like that will always be my number 1.
Same thing with me. I was happy that I saw it because I got tired of the old head saying, "Oh, Cena's never going to win 16." This is my biggest bird to the old people. And back in my day, when Jim Crockett wrestled, he wrestled the mailman.
But Shush, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is already said. It was the
British Bulldog. Let me stop.
Whoa,
Damn.
British,
So
Hulk Hogan match.
so we're all, that's crazy. So it's just going by matches, right? So that's what it is. Because I had the idea that it was more than just matches. Because Chris brought up Triple H and Cactus Jack and all that. Because I'm surprised nobody had this. Because at the end of the day, whether you love the shit or you wanted the shit to end, bro, nobody had a single Roman versus KO match. And the one I got is when we got the picture right the fuck behind us. Nobody has this match.
You want to know what I did?
This fucking moment. Like, despite how we feel about Sami Zayn right now, bro. Despite how we feel about fucking Sami Zayn right now, this fucking moment, bro.
That match was iconic. You are right.
When I wrote it down, I bumped it for the Hardys and Dudleys.
Mine was number 6, bro. That match behind us was number 6. That match behind us was number 6.
That's crazy. That's my number 2, bro. When you put everything. Yeah. When you put everything, my number 1 is still the triple threat, though, because
No, you are right too. Now that I think about it, because you, me, and Josiah were there in the aftermath from WrestleMania after that match happened. That's how iconic. Because we went from not I can say 2 years ago, us rooting for Sami to get his WrestleMania moment to what we were there. We were rooting for Sami like a mother when he was going against the Usos.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that whole moment behind you, that's pure cinema. Like
it is pure cinema.
I know that's like the meme and shit, but like that's like
because you knew Sami was like, I'm not gonna do this to Kevin. He lost. Let's go. You don't have anything else to prove. Roman's like, oh, I sense something. Either you're loyal to me or I'm gonna get you out. And then he does the iconic chair shot again, poetic. You're like, oh my god.
And then wasn't that the same moment where Jey Uso like had left the ring because he didn't want to hit nobody, like he didn't want to hurt nobody, like
they're like, I don't want to hit you, I don't want to hit you, Sami, I can't do it, I trust you.
It was Jimmy that super kicked him.
Yeah.
No, and that hurt even more now that you bring it up, because Jimmy was the one originally that trusted Sami off rip. And the fact that he felt like, oh, you betrayed me after I was the one that trusted you more than anybody. Boom. Jay's conflicted. He's like, I was building that trust with you. How do I feel about this? That brought on so many. So no, okay. I don't see why I see it. Now I feel bad for putting it an honorable mention. And
so do I. Like maybe we
now that I look at it, if I'm gonna bump something down,
I think we could have did the top 10 at that point.
But it's all right.
But hey, we got the
one. We
got chamber matches next, so we got it.
Or tier listing.
My number 1, I'm surprised nobody had in their top 5, was the Royal Rumble 08.
Oh, Cena's return. Okay.
See. Now I was thinking about that. I dead ass was thinking about that. I was teetering on that one in 2020. I ain't gonna lie. I was teetering on that.
One reason why I love that match so much. One, that was my first ever Royal Rumble watching live, so that was one reason. And Cena coming back, it's amazing, bro. That Royal Rumble was amazing. When he came out, being
that was one of the best.
Sorry, bro.
I want the best returns wrestling history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as far as number 1 goes, we either have the triple threat or AJ versus Cena, right?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, who's it for number 1?
Mine's Kurt Angle versus He Must Not Be Named.
Really?
Oh, that's your number 1?
Yeah.
You're lucky I don't have power right now. I'd have kicked you right the fuck out.
What's
No,
wrong with that
respectfully,
match?
respectfully, and this is, and I'm throwing away the disdain me and Axel genuinely have for that person. How is the match is great? Don't get me wrong, but how is it more iconic than the moment? You as a Roman fan, how would you not put this as number 1?
I don't know. It's just
cool. I got 20.
I mean, other than it being a technical classic, which it is, I'm not gonna fault it in that. Where was the storyline with it? It was just a technical classic that was probably maybe 18 minutes, 20 minutes, whereas the matches we said were over 20 minutes and had a story. And this is me going from not even. I'm not saying, oh, you have no taste in wrestling. This is where I'm genuinely curious. How do you go from just a standard classic technical wrestling match that any people can have nowadays to where all these barely people can have a storytelling classic?
it was rare back then. And to see them two just go at it, I really enjoyed it. So
You said Ryback? That's crazy. Kick him.
whoa.
I'm sorry, but respectfully, Benoit and Angle were in David versus Goliath. They were the same size and everything.
Bro, is that Ethan Page?
So yes, so this right here is who has the most chance of winning the Royal Rumble?
Oh, this should go by fast then.
This is going to be
Chris,
quick, but this
on.
will get us to our hour.
Yeah, I got 20 more minutes.
Why? Why, Chris?
Why? What?
All right, let's get
I
it.
see something. We'll get to it.
Let's get it.
Braun Breaker? I think he's a dark horse. I think he's a dark horse.
I have to agree. I think Braun Breaker's a dark horse. I definitely think he has a chance. I don't think he's winning it this year.
No, he's a dark horse. He's a dark horse.
No
possible contender. I'm going to possible contender. Possible contender for them.
Wait, what is this?
To win the Rumble?
Oh,
yeah, I'm giving him. I'm
over Braun Breaker?
Yes.
I would put him in dark horse.
There's no chance in hell Dominic is gonna come on, bro.
I'm not putting our chance in hell. Look how he's done his character work.
Bitched around by Liv Morgan. Next.
Okay, fine, dark horse then, because I don't want to put him in no chance in hell.
Bro.
Yeah, he said he could.
We'll do dark horse for right now. What about main event Jey Uso?
No chance in hell.
Possible
contender. I'm going possible contender.
No chance
He's a possible contender, Eli.
Shush.
No chance in hell, bro.
Cope. Yeah, honestly, Cope.
Favorites to win.
No chance in hell. I'm sorry. Rock is no chance in hell. No chance in hell.
No chance in hell.
Bruh.
Favorites to win.
Bruh, wait.
For
Alex,
Rock.
You trying to back up Dominic Mysterio?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
No chance in hell. This man
easily.
Easily.
Yes.
You're bugging.
No, I'm not bugging.
Favorites to win.
You're bugging. Favorites to win, bro.
Not the Rock?
Yes.
Oh, I was actually be like I wasn't trolling, but favorites to win.
Favorites to win?
Dark horse.
If The Rock makes an appearance in the Rumble, he's winning the Rumble, I feel.
Bro, there's no way The Rock is losing if he walks into the Rumble.
I don't think he's going to show up.
And that's what I'm going based off of. If he does show up, he's not fucking losing, bro.
Oh,
no,
dark horse. Dark horse.
Logan Paul.
Nigga, no chance in hell.
Dark horse.
Logan Paul?
Yeah, dark horse.
Yeah, no chance in hell.
Okay, fine. No chance in hell, I guess, then.
Wow, really? I would have put him dark horse, but
I'm being realistic.
No chance in hell.
Penta just got here. Respectfully, he's a dark horse, but he's not going to be. I don't want to put him in no chance in hell for Penta. He's a dark horse.
Like I agree. I think beating Cody. It's a long shot. Like
it's a super long shot, but it's still a dark horse. Those are like people like, oh, I could see it, but I know it's not going to happen.
Tama Tonga.
I say
Shinsuke.
Penta was no chance in hell, but man.
Tama Tonga, you know what? Give me dark horse.
Dark horse?
You mean no chance in hell? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm just missing y'all out.
What are we basing this off of, bro? Because
No, Carlito's no chance in hell.
Bro,
easily.
I'm sorry.
Is a no chance in hell.
CM Punk is a possible contender for sure.
A favorite to win.
Bro, he's a favorite to win.
He's a favorite to win. You bugging.
Nah, Alex, you bugging with that dark horse for Penta. That's just... This nigga just got here, bro. What do we do?
I honestly like.
He's a favorite to win. CM Punk's a favorite to win easily.
CM Punk is a favorite to win, in my opinion.
I guess.
Kofi Kingston, no chance, bro.
Yeah, no chance for
Love
Kofi.
Kofi,
Love
I'm sorry,
Kofi.
I love
He's
you,
never
but
winning
he
a
ain't got
Rumble.
no chance.
Yeah,
Kevin Owens probably not even going to be in the Rumble, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not. So you
I
have
mean,
Like,
he
I don't know why they had. I didn't make this list, by the way.
Is that Ethan Page?
Yeah.
Ethan Page, a possible show up.
No chance.
Hold on, wait a
No
minute. Wait. I don't think we're asking a real question. Is that Rob Van Dam down there?
Wait, let me see.
Yes,
Wait,
it
is
is.
Hey, listen.
Favorite to win.
Bro, Travis Scott came out smoking a blunt. RVD probably gonna come back, right?
All right. Hey, Jimmy, a dark horse. Jimmy's gonna be a dark horse.
Jimmy ain't no fucking dark horse, bro.
No chance in hell,
Like,
bro.
what are we going by? What are we doing?
I have to agree with Axel on this one.
Fine, no
Jimmy
chance in hell for Jimmy.
Jimmy, not no dark horse, man.
Is Jacob a dark horse?
Bro, honestly, no chance in hell, bro.
There's nobody in that new Shitty Booty bloodline.
I don't even see a possibility because he's another one that if you put him in, I mean,
He's gonna have the most eliminations. I know that for a
It's gonna
fact.
be the Brock Lesnar thing,
I think Jacob has the most eliminations, but
That's the only
I
they.
still say no chance in hell though.
Honestly, we could fill this whole line.
Is that Montez Ford?
No chance in hell for Montez.
But let me pull up. But let me pull
Chad
up
Gable,
Alex.
delete him from history.
And after every elimination,
delete Chad Gable from history.
Hey, I was gonna say, make another list for Chad Gable. Just put him as Speed Gable.
No.
Wait, hold on. Shush. Where would you put Chad Gable?
Dark horse.
Hey,
Dark horse.
Chris.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Chris. Hey, for Axel's sake, just drop Penta down to no chance in hell, since that was like the minor vote. Just put him down there. You happy now?
Is that Uncle Howdy? No chance in hell, bro.
No chance in hell for Uncle Howdy.
man.
Howdy's a
Possible contender, you feel me? No,
Let's relax. No, he's not. Is that Carmelo Hayes? Put
Carmelo
him
Hayes.
Put him right next to fucking Uncle Howdy, bro.
Yeah. See, what happened to Carmelo?
The Miz, love you.
No chance in hell.
Xavier Woods, no
Damn,
chance
so
in
like,
hell.
is everybody gonna be no chance? Cause that whole row of no chance in hell. Then if that's the case,
That's Carrion, I think.
No chance in hell.
I'm already seeing it.
Finn Balor, no chance in hell. Dragon Lee, no chance.
Dragon Lee.
Nigga, is that Dragon Lee? No.
Okay, now let's go without trolling. Like, hey,
no.
Hey, the category for dark horse is like you can believe it, but it won't happen.
Nigga, Dominic shouldn't even be in that bitch. Yes, he should. Nobody believes that he's winning that.
I hope he wins Money in the Bank this year just so you can get annoyed.
Yo, you niggas is funny,
I'd be
bro.
cool with it, bro. I'd be cool with that, but can we be realistic? Bro?
Shame is no chance in hell.
Kaiser, no chance in hell.
Leave Ludwig Kaiser alone. You like mid-card ropes. Shut up.
Oh my God!
Drew
Here we go.
McIntyre.
Here we go.
Possible.
Possible contender.
Right?
Drew's a possible contender.
For sure.
I think Drew McIntyre.
Is that Nick Nemeth?
What about Nick Nemeth?
No
chance in hell.
Trick Williams, no chance in hell.
Yeah, put Trick Williams, no chance in hell.
Trick Williams ain't gonna win.
Who the fuck is that?
Jeff
Hardy?
Put it.
Hey,
Favorite to win.
No chance in hell. No chance in hell.
DNA. Full of Alex. Yo, but you know the stuff surrounding him, bro. You know.
Favorite to win. That's Jeff Hardy. We ain't gonna do him dirty. That's Jeff Hardy.
No chance in hell. We're putting everybody else on chance in hell.
Crazy.
John Cena is a favorite to win.
Yeah, Cena's a favorite to win.
John Cena's a favorite to win.
Yeah, man.
Cena's the favorite to win.
Hey, Tonga Loa was a favorite to win. Tonga Loa.
Favorite to win. Yeah.
Tonga Loa was the favorite to win.
What are you talking about, man?
The infamous Tonga Loa.
Because if
Favorite to win.
I just thought about that too with the TNA little partnership. We're gonna see some TNA people up in that Rumble too.
Hey,
I didn't realize that.
Hey, Damien, possible contender or dark horse?
I
He's
think
a dark horse.
realistically, Damien is a dark horse.
Yeah, he's a dark horse. He's a dark horse.
Randy Orton is a
dark horse. I'll put Randy.
Now, here's my thing. So you telling me that Dominic Mysterio has the same possibility as Damian Priest?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yeah, I love how Chris like to just put it in front of him. Like
can we
don't
real
need
here?
Axe to crash out right now.
Hey, Randy, dark horse or possible?
Dark horse.
Bro,
Randy's
not even going to be in the match.
I don't see him winning this.
Okay, then no chance in hell he's not in the match.
Dark horse.
Hell no. Okay, I guess.
Okay, yes. Andrade, no chance in hell. Andrade, no chance in hell.
Man, put Randy in no chance in hell. What the fuck? This nigga's not winning no more Rumbles, period.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Hey, no chance in
No
hell.
chance in hell, and no chance in hell for both of them niggas. All three of them.
Rey Mysterio.
All four of them. Oh my
All
god.
four of them.
Hold on, I can't even see them.
Rob Van
Randy,
Dam.
look at
Listen,
that.
listen. If Rob Van Dam comes out smoking a blunt, he impossible.
Oh, whoa.
Bronze, no
wait,
chance in hell. Bronze, no chance in hell.
Hey, wait, Joe Hendry, put that nigga in favorites to win. Hold on, put that
Hey.
nigga in favorites to win, man.
Solo, dark horse,
Solo?
Axel. Would you say Solo's a dark horse?
Solo's a dark
Solo is
horse.
actually a possible contender. I put a possible contender.
Really?
I say dark horse.
I'd actually put him in possible contender.
Seth is a possible contender. Seth's a possible contender.
Seth is possible
That is a
contender.
possible. Brock, no chance in hell.
No
Brock
chance.
No
Lesnar.
No chance in hell.
No chance.
Roman Reigns, no chance in hell. I'm
Shut
sorry.
up.
Whoa.
Y'all gonna be real mad.
Hey,
I'm
possible
sorry,
contender,
man.
right?
No
Or
chance in
possible
hell.
contender or favorite to win for Roman?
Favorite to win,
Roman
bro.
is the
Favorite
favorite
to
to
win.
win. Let's be
He's a
real.
favorite to win.
Is that Johnny Gargano or who's that?
That's Johnny
That's
Gargano.
JD McDonut.
JD McDonut.
Favorite to win. Favorite to win.
Joe Hendry, possible contender.
No, dark horse.
No.
No, Joe, no chance in hell. Come on, let's keep it a bean.
Bro,
He's a dark horse for
definitely
sure. He's a
showing
dark
up
horse,
in the
dark
Rumble,
horse.
but he ain't winning it. And Sami Zayn,
No chance in
No
hell.
chance in hell.
What are we doing? No chance in hell, bro. There goes your
So-
top 4 favorites to win the Royal Rumble, bro. That's it.
so y'all want to know? Okay, I'm not
don't know
gonna
how
say
The Rock
anything
got up
because we
there,
got
but-
predictions.
The Rock
next
is up
week.
there.
Bro, because if The Rock is in the Rumble, he's not losing, bro.
He's not.
That's just The Rock is just solely based on if he shows up.
Yeah.
I really think it's between the first 3 there. I think it's between CM Punk, John Cena, and Roman Reigns.
And if you want to take somebody out, to move The Rock out of the 3 at the bottom,
Drew.
never mind. None of them. They've had their time.
One or 2 already. One at Jay's past his main event time.
Hey, unless he beat Gunther. I don't know.
Wait,
Unless
Jay's there?
who
Oh my
beats Gunther?
god.
What do you mean? Oh my God, yo, put
Wait,
Chad Gable in trash.
wait.
There you go. Put trash.
Unless
Yeah,
Unless
create a
he
trash.
got
Create a
driven
trash
history.
category for Chad Gable. Chris.
He need his own category. Delete from history.
you talking about Jay
Delete-
I don't know
Uso?
if I
History
can make a
is
new
crazy.
category while I'm in this presentation, though.
I think you can.
Hit the little
I'm-
setting, the little
Yeah, hit
icon
the
right there,
setting. Yep.
and then add row below.
Yep. Now go up to name it.
Delete from history.
Oh, he added 2 new ones. That's crazy.
There you go.
Delete from history.
Not just trash. Booty.
Booty cheek
Booty cheeks.
with a
Where's he
Z.
at? Where is Gable at?
First row. First row.
First row right there.
Yep.
Perfect.
This is actually so sick. Like
Yo,
listen,
sis, how you feel
I'd
about this?
I'd be so offended right now. You know what I'm saying?
Booty cheeks.
Hey, no. Hey, add one more person just because they invited this guy to the cookout. Put Trick Williams with
Oh
them.
yeah, put Trick Williams in booty cheeks, bro.
Don't put Chad. No.
Trick Williams in booty cheeks, bro. Yo, put JD
Fine.
McDonough in
Yeah,
booty
JD
cheeks.
McDonough in booty cheeks.
Oh, Brock Lesnar, booty cheeks.
Yeah,
All right. Eli, you're pushing it, bro.
Hey, you know
Brock
what? Put
Lesnar,
Lesnar,
Reigns.
booty cheeks.
And
you
Roman
feel me?
Reigns.
Oh,
Booty cheeks.
Hey, let's see who else to put in booty cheeks right now. That I see up
Hendry.
there.
Andrade.
Yo, based
Yeah,
off
put
the way
Andrade
he-
in booty cheeks. It sucks, but put him in booty cheeks.
Bro, if that's the
James
case,
Cross.
if that's the case, they've been booked the exact same way. Put Carmelo in booty.
Yeah,
cheeks.
put Carmelo and Andrade in booty cheeks at this point.
I feel
Damn,
bad for
thought you were
Carmelo.
Yo,
What they doing?
I already said it. You have Trick Williams come up to the main roster. Put them back together, bro. It's not
As a
working.
tag team,
No.
please. They have to.
Bro, it's not okay. Shush. Is it working on either side?
Carmelo's got potential. Trick doesn't.
Carmelo.
What's
Nah,
Carmelo
there's
doing
actually
right
Carmelo
now?
got potential.
There's actually too many. Where I would concede on that point, there's actually like too many people on SmackDown that overshadows Carmelo. So
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
maybe if he went to Raw, it'd probably be a little different.
Let's see who else am I looking at there?
Oh wait.
Add Carlito at this point.
Bro, love him to death. Carrying booty cheeks.
Carrying.
I bet at
Hey,
that.
Hey, add Carlito. Add Carlito. Add
You see, Shush, do you feel better because it's not only Chad Gable, but he does lead the pack in booty cheeks though.
He leads.
Bro,
the
you know
booty
what's
army.
crazy?
Hey, no,
On-
hey,
on- on
hey,
a
no,
real
hey,
note-
this one hurts me more.
Wait.
Hey.
On a real note, I was watching the Road to WrestleMania shit on Netflix for WrestleMania 40. Yo, shush. I would have really like if I were you, bro. I put myself like I rewatched the match and everything, the build up, Sami Zayn, the Chad Gables. I would have written a letter because
I'm
I
not
forgot that Sammy was basically half dead, and they instead of just having Chad Gable turn heel there, take advantage. No, Sammy, this is my moment. I don't want to win like this. I don't want to win like this, Sammy. Get it. Like, bro, I got reheated, bro. Shush, if I was you, I would have written a letter.
Reheated.
Bro, 'cause I didn't remember that Chad Gable was the last one to come out during the gauntlet, bro. I didn't realize that Sammy came out so soon. Like,
Hey, at this
I'm
point,
sure
we gotta see
I
who
would've
else are we
written a
adding
letter,
there.
bro. I don't care.
Hey, because we did all that just for Axel's sake. Put Dom down and no chance in hell now, just so Axel can be happy.
Bro, because there's
No,
no
he's
way.
a dark horse.
Bro, no, he the fuck.
Oh, also add Dragon Lee in there because I'm disappointed what they did to Dragon Lee and Booty
Oh,
Cheeks.
that's the reigning defending speed champion, bro. What are we talking about?
Put Joe Hendry in there.
There we go.
Whoa,
That shit. Oh, add
whoa.
Tongaloa. Should we add Tongaloa or leave him there?
No, that's the infamous Tongaloa, bro. What are we doing?
Put Joe
Tongaloa can
Hendry
stay
in
in
there.
no chance. We ain't gonna disrespect him with the
Bro,
booty.
first off, Tongaloa ain't even gonna be in the match. So like most of these people won't even be in the match. Montez Ford is injured, I think.
Ain't
Yeah,
Tongaloa
like,
the
I
EE nigga? Right?
No, that's Tamatonga.
Oh, see, I don't be knowing these niggas, bro.
Tongaloa is Mr. Botchfest.
You're forgetting Joe Hendry.
Joe
Nope.
Hendry's not cheap.
No,
man.
Joe Henry's better than Chad Gable. Relax.
no
No, he's
offense.
not.
So
Shut up,
Tamatonga
Joe.
the EE.
No offense. Joe Hendry's gonna get like the 5th biggest pop in that whole Rumble if he shows up.
Yes, like let's be real. He's gonna get a bigger pop than
He's so
Chad Gable.
overrated.
Say his
Hey,
name
hey.
and
Hey, I like how
And I'll
one
be singing
beans.
along with him.
Yeah, I like how
He's
one
so
beans on toast
overrated.
person doesn't like another beans on toast person. That's crazy.
Well, he's from Scotland.
Even
Yeah.
better than the UK. Thank you.
I didn't know a nigga was from Scotland. That's crazy.
That's actually wild.
Shush.
Yeah,
Joe Henry
he's
has a name for
overrated.
himself.
That dude was
Chad Gable
Caucasian.
Hey, I said Joe Henry has an iconic song. What does Chad Gable have?
Ooh.
Oh, Triple H took one of that away from him.
Chad
but that's
Gable
another
is
story
stuck
for
in a
another time.
faction. He's just a faction.
That's what he has.
Just a faction merchant.
Just the
Chad Gable.
twos?
Just the twos. What
A
time is
faction
it?
merchant with a good moveset. That's all. I'm
He
doing.
also was Raw Tag Team Champion.
Yeah.
Facts.
Lost to RK Bro though.
That is crazy.
But he beat RK Bro, so
Oh wow, biggest accomplishment since then. That's
Shush.
Yeah.
crazy.
He was also Intercontinental Champion. Oh wait, never mind.
Shush.
Yeah,
Name
he
Chad
was an
Gable's
Intercontinental
best
champion.
accomplishment in the WWE. Name him.
Hey, he lost to theme song merchant Sami Zayn. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
let's
Yeah,
not talk
Sami
about
Zayn
this.
was trying to
You know,
pull Chad
shush.
Gable for it.
Just stand different people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know, just stand different people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe call yourself the whatchamacallit, the trick movement or some shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
No, I don't like Trick.
What is Chad Gable's biggest accomplishment?
Yeah, but Trick was a world champion twice, so it's like, you know.
What's
I mean, you have so much faith in him. Call yourself like the Hayes movement or something. Like,
Yeah,
No,
the
that
Hayes
sounds
Renegade
like
or something like that.
something else.
what's
The
Chad
mellow
Gable's
movement.
accomplishment?
Yeah.
The mellow movement.
The
The
mellow
Hayes movement
movement.
sounds
You
crazy.
feel me?
He don't got
You'll
no
be fighting. You'll be fighting with like Carmelo fans daily, but I mean, you got it.
accomplishment.
Forgot the reason, but I don't know.
Hey,
why.
yeah. Oh, but yeah, that was the podcast, right, guys?
That seems about right.
Well,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
thank you.
tune again next
Yeah.
week when we do the
Cheers.
Royal Rumble predictions, and then another tier list of ranking all the Royal Rumble winners. Just know, like
Oh,
I said
Lord.
last week, I'm gonna say it again: Lex Luger and Bret Hart are gonna be basura. You're not
And
gonna
Alberto
change
Del
my
Rio
mind.
was S.
That's me,
Hey.
Triple H.
And hey, also,
Hey, shush. We're not gonna. Hey, whatever shush puts Triple H in, don't listen to him. We're just gonna boot him off the chat when we see Triple H as a winner.
Pretty
What
much.
happened, Chris?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Does anybody have some final parting words?
The Giants should have picked up Jaden Daniels.
Let's go, Ravens. Please beat
Go
the
Ravens
Chiefs.
taking the
baby.
W today. Yes, sir.
Travis
MV3,
Hunter. To the Patriots.
Lamar Jackson, baby, we gonna
Yeah,
win.
Hey,
got my hoodie on.
another thing that I want to say too, from the bottom of my
fucked up
heart.
that opportunity.
Hey,
already,
from the
just
bottom
saying.
of my heart, I want to say this
I only be
to all the people in the UK. I'm sorry, TikTok was boring for 12 hours while we were gone.
Yeah, I apologize. Y'all was in there watching a bunch of weird shit going
talking
on.
about kilometers and Celsius.
And mathematics class.
All right, we're out of here.
Maths.
We're out of here.
I've got,
All right.
I've got
We're
one.
out of here.
You gotta say shit.
This turning into something else.
Oh wait,
Oh,
sister got
okay.
one. Oh, wait, sister, just got one.
No, Chris, end it. Don't let him say it.
No,
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
I'm not gonna say it.
One,
I'm not saying it.
Tis the season
I'm not saying
Come
it.
on,
To
say
be
shit.
jolly.
What
La 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 la.
Can the stream and
I'm not
direct
gonna say
for
it.
La 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 la.
I'm not
Thank
saying it.
you.
Yeah.
America's better. What's